If you're a regular watcher of the channel, you should probably know where we're going. Hopefully you know where we're going. If you've been watching the past couple of videos, you should know where we're going. Vlogging and driving is not safe, I don't condone it, but it's hilarious getting people's reactions when they see a GTR just chilling. That's not what I was gonna say at all. Uh-oh, we're here. I need this and this. Put you guys on there like that, flip the screen, bow, vlog mode, let's do it. Absolutely amazing outside. We've been in this funk lately of like high 30, low 40 degree weather, so today with it being like mid 50s feels like astounding. We're gonna go back with another subject. Also comes down to a pretty hard choice when you're modifying your car. And that is gonna be, it's gonna be wheels. Wheels, 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 wheels. When it comes to most of us, I use that very loosely. I'm being very assumptuative. I don't even know if that's a word. That's a word. It is now, fuck it. I don't know if it's a word. Really what I wanna do is talk about the different kinds of wheels that are out there and primarily their construction. Okay, so here's the thing. Slang term, rims, yes, technically rim is not, it's not actually a set of rims. You're getting a set of wheels, nobody cares. I'm going to use those interchangeably. Please don't rip me in the comment section. Okay, so let's start off with gravity cast wheels. Gravity cast wheels, generally they just pour molten aluminum into a mold, and to get it at the required strength that a wheel needs to meet, they just kind of keep dumping molten aluminum into the mold. And so then once it hardens, blah, 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 you come out, you have a wheel. The problem is that it's gravity cast, literally not using really any sort of forced pressure to squeeze the metal into the mold. So what you'll find a lot of times is that if there are any errors in that mold, those wheels are more than likely to crack. Those are your cheapest set of wheels that are out there. Stuff next is low pressure cast. Low pressure cast is still relatively cheap, but it's a little bit more expensive to do because as you're dumping that molten aluminum into the mold, you're using light positive pressure to actually kind of forcefully move it inwards to take shape versus just letting it settle on its own. You're using some pressure. It's a little bit more expensive because a few more tools are required. Another thing, your low pressure cast wheels are usually just as durable, if not sometimes more durable, than your factory set of wheels. This kind of hits an exclusion point though once you hit like top tier trims on certain cars and they come with a set of forged wheels or whatever. In between low pressure cast and forged wheels is a relatively new process called flow forming. Flow form process actually spins the mold and has the aluminum forcing itself against the wall of it, and it's also using heat to keep it heated at a consistent temperature while it's going through this process. And then they use like these kind of like these clamps. I wouldn't necessarily say clamps, but they're kind of like clamps, and they pull the rim to its specified size. Afterwards they inject more and you have your spokes and stuff and the wheel is finished. Now that is more expensive than low pressure cast, obviously, in an attempt to get lighter and stronger wheels, the more expensive it gets. Forged wheels undergo the most expensive process. They are the lightest and they are the strongest wheels you can get, all machined, and it's usually basically one solid chunk of aluminum that gets forced to have a one-piece wheel, and those are the lightest, the strongest, and the most expensive. Is it worth it? In my honest opinion, no. Forged wheels are not worth it. Track purposes, I think flow form is going to be your best bet because forged wheels get expensive per set. You start looking at easily $4,000 and $5,000 a set. Whereas investing in a flow form set of wheels, you're still getting a lot of the strength and lightweight that you want without so much of the cost of forged wheels. And if you remember back to IAA Fall 16 last year of the little drift event that was there, Yeah, that one. They all actually use Flowform wheels. I could talk to some of them, ask them what kind of wheels they prefer. Every one of them said Flowform, and for that exact reason. They are cheaper than forged rims, and you still get the lightweight and strength aspect. I'm not just making this shit up. This is what they're telling me. And just because you've got rep wheels does not make you a shitty car enthusiast. There's no authenticity to it. Your build is your build. If you find a set of rims you want and they're only $150 a piece, get them. Do what the fuck it is you want to do. I know I get so much hate for having a Kia and being in the car scene. I honestly do not care. People say it looks good inside and out and that it drives great. I've let a couple of people drive Kylie. Not a whole lot. Don't ask, because I'm gonna say no and I will kill you. Oh, dude, hold on. Oh, whoa, wait. Give me a huge thumbs up. Let's see if we can't get this one. Fuck it, let's do 25 likes again. Let's see if we can't get this video to 25 likes. Comment down below what you think of the wheels. Which one is your favorite? Do you support or object against what I am saying? Peace out, and I'll see you next time.